Hello guys, welcome or welcome back because I am starting a new podfic. Um, I'm not sure if this name has already been taken. I haven't been gone AO3 in a while. You're probably like, then how did you record Master Fine? It's because I downloaded to my drive, okay guys? Anyways, I have started writing myself. Uh, so I really just thought that I would podfic it, see what you guys think before I post it for anyone to read anywhere else or whatnot, etc. Probably not because my AO3 account isn't didn't get deleted and I'm waiting for my confirmation email for my account to be accepted. No, that's not what happened at all. Anyways, guys, I'm going to attempt to get into this. This is my own writing, so I might have to redo this as I'm reading it out loud and noticing all these mistakes I probably made. Anyways, before I start, I do want to say that this is based off a roleplay I did with ChatGPT, fun fact. So if it sounds ChatGPT like, or if any parts do, let me know because I don't know, because I tried to take some of the dialogue that ChatGPT gave me and inserted it just because that's how like the roleplay went. Anyways, let's attempt to get into this. Blood Green, written and read by MHA. Before we start, here are the trigger warnings that I have. Suicide, bullying. There's a lot of graphic description of blood, cursing, gore, a lot of depression. There might be some self-harm, um, body disformation, killing people for funsies, and explosions. I did not add that one in there. That must have been one of my editors, aka friends. Chapter 1. Beginning. The final bell rings, signaling the end of another school day. Students chatter as they shuffle out of their classrooms, but the usual tension lingers in the air around Izuku Midoriya. As he gathers his things, Katsuki Bakugo and his usual group of followers approach his desk, sneering as they approach him. Deku, don't you dare try to apply to UA. There's no chance you'll be a hero anyways. Katsuki glares at him as he slams his hand down on Izuku's desk, using his quirk to a small extent. Bakugo's two other friends chuckle their familiar mockery in their laugh. The one with messy black hair speaks up. Man, it's kind of sad at this point. Katsuki's grin grows as he continues his little rant. Pathetic, right? You don't even have a quirk. What do you think? Someone's gonna give you one out of pity? He picks up Izuku's hero analysis notebook, flipping through the pages carelessly before holding it up. Seriously, why waste your time writing all this crap and you'll never use it? Just face it, nerd. You'd be better off taking a swan dive off the roof. Maybe then you'll be born with a quirk in your next life. Katsuki then tosses the notebook out the window before burning it with his quirk, laughing as it lands outside the fountain. Outside. His group howls with laughter as they walk away, leaving Izuku alone with his thoughts. Kachan! Izuku starts to speak, but is cut off by Katsuki, who pauses mid-step, turning to face Izuku with a smirk growing ever so wider. What now, nerd? You gonna cry about it, Deku? He says, his voice laced in a mocking tone. His usual smug expression is plastered on his face. But something about Izuku's tone changes. It feels different. It's not the usual stammering or begging. It almost feels like he doesn't care anymore. His expression hardens. A few of Katsuki's lackeys glance between the two, sensing the shift in the air. The classroom feels quieter now. Katsuki huffs and rolls his eyes. What, you still got something to say? Or did defenseless Izuku finally learn his place? He turns slightly, his arms still crossed, waiting for whatever pathetic response he expects from the useless nerd in front of him. No, Kacha. Izuku breathes quietly, his eyes remaining dull, his voice barely a whisper, and almost emotionless, as if he has given up. Katsuki scoffs and rolls his eyes. That's what I thought. Guess the nerd's learned his place after all, he says with a sinister smirk on his face as he turns to walk off with his lackeys, their laughter echoing down the hall as they disappear. The classroom falls silent again, leaving Izuku all alone with his thoughts. Izuku finally gets up after a moment of thinking before heading outside to grab his notebook that Kachan had thrown. When he arrives, the notebook is laying in the fountain, the pages starting to curl, and the words smudging. The words, his dreams, their analysis, everything he's worked on. They're slowly being washed away, just like how everyone tries to wash away his hope. His finger clenched into fist, his nails digging into his palms. The words, take a swan dive, repeat in his head over and over and over again. Maybe Kachan was right. Maybe I shouldn't be here. I should give up. Izuku thinks before leaving the notebook to dissolve in the water, as he walks mindlessly, not knowing where he should go, home or the roof. The thought doesn't sound all that bad to him right now, but he continues walking. His legs move mechanically, one foot in front of the other. He's too tired to pay any mind to where he's going. The idea of becoming a hero without a quirk, the dream he had once built his entire life on, was fading away ever so slowly. It was a job for a person. People with quirks, not for him. All the moments where all he was ever told that he would never be good enough, when everyone turned their back on him, it didn't help his case. His head drops, eyes unfocused. The world around him fades to the background as he walks, letting his exhaustion take over. At that moment, the thought pushes, what if I listen to Kachan? Kachan has never been wrong before. Izuku tries to push away the thought as fast as he can. Thankfully, it's quickly drowned out by the overwhelming sounds of life around him. Cars, people talking, and the light wind that brushes his face, messing up his already messed up green hair. As he walks lost in thought, someone catches sight of him from across the street. They stop, eyes narrowing in concern. A voice calls out to him with concern. Midoriya? It's faint, but familiar. A friend, or maybe someone who's been watching him from the sidelines. And that is the end of this chapter. This is my first time, actually writing fic to be published in a way that does not have a self-insert OC in it. Shame on me. Anyways, I do want to read my endnotes because I don't really do chapter summaries. I'm still trying to figure that out. A lot of what I just read Probably why it sounded smoother is it's my own writing. I can go back and change things to make it sound how I want it to sound, which is what I'll have to do before publishing it because I changed a lot of wording just reading this now. I don't really know why it sounded really smoother than after I did, but anyway. The endnotes are this is my first fanfic ever. This is a Bill and Deku story, if you didn't read the title / description. It is based off a roleplay I did with ChatGPT, since character AI is blocked at my school. I actually found that ChatGPT works really great for roleplaying, so maybe give it a try sometime. I'm not sure when the next chapter will be posted. It is currently posted. But stay tuned, and I will see you all in the next chapter. That is not my outro, that is my end notes for this. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm not really sure why I'm posting it, but it's gonna be posted against my will, even though it is my will to post it, you know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening, and let me know, or tell me what your thoughts are of this. If there's any editing suggestions you would make, I might just put the fic itself into kind of like a Google Doc. Well, it's in a Google Doc right now. If you guys want, tell me in the comments if you'd like me to put commenting access link in the description of maybe the next chapter or the chapter after that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. You guys listening to this one means a heck of a lot to me. Now that Mastermind's finished, I wanted something to do, and I've been writing this for a couple weeks now. So yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the next chapter, video, whatever the hell I decide to do, because someone is lost in life right now and doesn't know what they should do with their YouTube since Mastermind is done. So this might just become a dead channel after this fic because I don't know. Anyways, I will see you all later. Peace. Oh, what the hell is a long intro? What am I doing?